everybody, my name's Kiahonfire and welcome back to a brand new video on Conan Exiles. Today we are looking at the new promised witch hunt events that they are going to bring into 3.0 Chapter 2 Age of Sorcery. And the event I'm particularly looking into here today is the one that spawns at the volcano obelisk. So this is a really cool event where you have to defeat these big old demon minions and stuff. So that's quite interesting to see that apparently instead of, you know, when you get the circle of power and you summon one of the weapons there and it comes out with a demon holding it and they just instantly die, well, it's kind of interesting to see that there are what look like demons right here spawning in the world and they're not instantly dying because they're in our realm. Why might that be? Or is it a thing where these people, because they've done so much sorcery, are turning into demons? Who knows? But they are wearing the same kind of clothing that sorcerers would wear, and the same weapons, which are demonic in their own ways, because that's where they're summoned from. So it's interesting to see demons actually spawning in the world. And this is not the first instance of seeing this either. You do get a similar thing with when you had the other event that spawned near the obelisk in the snow. And there's these two big guys that come out usually, and they're quite demonic. But these ones are really demonic. They got horns and everything, big curly goat horns, small horns. It's quite interesting to see, and I'm very curious about it. Anyway, you have to defeat 4 of them in this instance, and once you've done that, you can move on to the next step of getting closer to the Master Sorcerer. Perhaps the Master Sorcerer has his hand in why these powerful demons can actually exist and live in the world without instantly dying like the ones we summon. Perhaps it could be something like that. Yeah, once you're done killing all of those, which will all be different by the way, there's one with short horns, one with a hat, one with curly horns, etc. They're all different. And then you come to the stage where you have a big wall to break. Now, witch hunt events follow the same premise here, where you need to defeat minions, defeat wall, defeat boss to get said prize. It's the same throughout most of them as far as I've seen, because there are several different events which I haven't got to spawn yet, but the volcano one definitely seems to spawn for me quite a lot at the moment. That's always a good one to check out if you want to check it out yourself. They currently drop unstable essence as well, which I don't think is probably intended, as they did in this patch try and remove some of the scepter drops from the actual patch and stop them spawning, so they won't have any use for those later down the line. So I think they'll probably remove that, or eventually remove that from the drops in the future. But they do give you the Maelstrom drops, so you know, Black Eyes, Demon Blood, Brimstone, and they can drop you a Blood Sack as well, and that's kind of just the loot of the minions. Anyways, once those minions are defeated, you have to just pretty much whack the exterior wall where the sorcerer is hiding, and it should just poof into the ground. And then there is like a big ball of fire on this one. You just simply walk into it. It seems fine. I mean, it hurts and it burns, but you pretty much just need to get the sorcerer's attention. I don't know if that will change in the future, but that's how it is now. In this instance, you'll be fighting Balsamon. Balsamon? Balsamon. Who is a very, very powerful sorcerer. Now, I did try in this instance to see if you can knock them out, but like the guy described in the Keaton cart, you can't knock them out. It's not possible, they're too strong. So you just gotta kill them, and they drop a range of drops. Some that are pretty decent, some that are but the skull is what you want, because the skull is what is going to give you your prize, and you take that skull to the merchants I was talking about, and then you'd put it in the skull dish for a reward, which at the moment seems very similar to the other rewards you get, but this could change down the line as well. But anyway, it's supposed to be the best reward you can get, turning in one of these skulls. So we got some more ancient obelisks, and we got even more other rewards in there, like alchemical base and all sorts. But anyway, that's pretty much the new event. Let me know what you think about it. I find it quite interesting that those demons are able to survive in our world, unlike the ones we summoned. So, ooh, interesting. But it is a fun little event. I like seeing that they are adding more events to the actual maps. It will spawn on Sipta and Exiled Lands, so don't worry about missing out on either map. But I definitely like the new content coming in. It's very exciting. Anyways, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.